Now let's take a look at some international news, and we're going to turn our attention to the aftermath of Washington's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. And protests against President Trump's move have been going on for days now across the Muslim and Arab world. Our Aram reports.
There have been 4 days of street protests in the Palestinian territories, but they have died down a little. But in Jerusalem, a security guard was in critical condition after a Palestinian man from the West Bank stabbed him at the city's central bus station. The alleged assailant is said to be in custody, and it is not known if the attack was motivated by Trump's announcement. In Beirut, scores of Lebanese and Palestinian demonstrators clashed with security forces outside the heavily guarded U.S. embassy. Arab foreign ministers meeting in Cairo, where protests are also taking place, are demanding the United States rescind the decision. Palestine supporters in the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, also took to the streets to demonstrate. Meanwhile, Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan on Sunday called Israel an invader state. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who spoke at a news conference in Paris alongside his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron, fired back. He said he was not going to receive what he called lectures about morality from a leader who bombs Kurdish villages in his native Turkey. Macron condemned the violence against Israelis, but he also expressed disapproval of Trump's decision, calling it dangerous for peace. He urged Netanyahu to pursue confidence-building measures toward the Palestinians. Netanyahu, who has called Trump's decision historic, said Israel has maintained its capital in the city for 70 years and the Jewish connection to Jerusalem stretched back 3,000 years. President Trump's decision last week reversed decades of U.S. neutrality on the status of Jerusalem, a site holy to Judaism, Islam and Christianity. Arirang News.